Final score: Blue Jays 6, Dodgers 2. Unfortunately for me and the Dodger fan base, we're gonna have to go back to Toronto if we want to win. Yeah, I was really hoping that we could celebrate this one in front of the fans, but let me not get ahead of myself because the series is now tied up 2-2. Everyone was wondering, oh, the fatigue factor. They played basically two baseball games yesterday, right? 18 innings, and obviously the Blue Jays lost that heartbreaker to Freddie Freeman bomb, but I mean they came out. They looked like they weren't still reeling from that loss. They came out and yeah, put some good swings together. Yeah, they got some two out hits, two strike hits. That's what they love to do. That is what they love to do. And yeah, I mean, all credit to Bieber, Shane Bieber. Went out there, gave him, I believe, 5 2/3. 5 1/3. 5 1/3. Shane Bieber did 1 run ball, only gave up 1 run. I mean, what else can you ask for from a starter? You just give your team extended innings with the bullpen. The Blue Jays didn't exhaust all their arms like the Dodgers did yesterday, but they used up quite a bit. Um, I would say 5.1 innings, lovely stuff. And you just gotta hope the bullpen can pick you up, and they did. They pitched, what was that, 4 and 2/3 innings. 4 and 2/3 inning, only giving up 1 run, a cheap little run in the ninth. Maybe they weren't using their high leverage guys. It was like 6-1 at that point, so maybe a little consolation run, maybe. But yeah, I mean the Dodgers offense just looked sluggish today. Looked sluggish in the first game, but yeah, credit to the Blue Jays pitching, and yeah, there's probably fatigue on both sides, but yeah, yeah, series tied up 2-2. Uh, not what I was wanting to speak about today, and but yeah, I mean Otani on the mound for the Dodgers. I mean you're expecting at least two or less runs. Um, but yeah, put that hanging sweeper slider, whichever one it was. Both got the same kind of break to it. Yeah, put that hanging sweeper slash slider up in the top zone, and I believe after a walk in the third inning. Let me look here. Oh no, Nathan Lucas got a single. Okay, he singled in the right field. Probably split the 3-4 hole, and yeah, put that hanging slider sweeper. Vladdy's not gonna miss that. Vladdy's not gonna miss that. He's too good of a hitter. And honestly, we've been pitching him pretty well. He's been getting his singles, and I think he has one double, or maybe that home run was his first extra base hit. But yeah, we've been pitching him well, and he's been taking like not overextending. You know, he's got a couple Ks, but I mean, he's got to try it, man. And yeah, he absolutely unloaded on that pitch, up and into a righty. I mean, and he knew it. Otani knew it. Will Smith knew it off the contact. All the Blue Jay fans in the stands in Dodger Stadium knew it. I mean, that was way gone. And bam, just like that, Toronto's up, top of the third inning. And I'm seeing a little bit of a trend here, like with the Dodger offense. I don't know, like we can score 1 run in like the first 2 innings, and then we are just kind of asleep until like the sixth, seventh inning. Like I don't know, like three, four, five have not been kind to us. Like one, I believe in those innings, people will get like a solo shot if anything. But yeah, Dodger offense was lethargic yesterday. So I mean, Otani gave you what, five, six? He gave you 6 innings of 2-run ball, and then his pitch count high 80s, maybe low 90s going into the seventh. Smoltz on the broadcast kept saying, "I don't understand. You guys don't understand. I can't put it into words how tired this man is for pitching." And I'm like, "Yeah, I hear it, but yeah, I think it was bases loaded in the seventh, no outs before he got pulled, and I mean, I mean, uh, yeah, I mean, we threw Banda. You know, I'm sure you Blue Jay fan remember he gave up the grand slam to Mr. Barger, and also a solo shot to Kirk. So I wasn't really too pleased with it. I would have, but Dave Roberts knows the condition of the bullpen players. Maybe the Shehans, the Dryers. Maybe they weren't ready to go, or maybe he thought, yeah, maybe they weren't ready to go. They were too exhausted from yesterday. So yeah, yeah. I mean, but again, you're just coming into an impossible position, third and second, no outs. But yeah, Andres Jimenez, two-strike hit, I believe, single in the left field, station to station. Kind of for Lefa, lines out to third base. Muncy tries to throw back to first. Good job by Jimenez to get back in there, get his hand on the bag. It was close, closer than I thought. I'm surprised the umpire called out, but yeah, replay assist overturned it. Guys in New York said no, not this time. And yeah, Ty France pinch hit for Nathan Lucas, and he grounds out to second base, but it was a pretty slow grounder, so obviously, um, yeah, the defense was playing back, I believe, for a double play, and got the grounder, but it was just too slow. Too slow to second base, Tommy Edman, and run from third, scampers home, and yep, runner comes in through the back door on third. So looking at 4-1 right there. Of course, Andre Jimenez on second. Vladdy's going to get intentionally walked. No surprise. And Blake Trinan comes in for Banda. And my God, man, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't know how you Dodger fans feel about Blake Trinan. He was phenomenal. I cannot understate this enough. Phenomenal for us last year. But in the sporting world, it's not always about what have you done for me. It's what have you done for me lately. And Blake Trinan has not delivered lately. At all. And yeah, I mean, 4-1, you're thinking, okay, bottom of the seventh, bottom of the eighth, bottom of the ninth, 3 chances. 3 chances. The bat's coming up. If the bullpen can continue putting up zeros to keep it a 3-run game, you're thinking, all right, we're still in it. We can still, if we wake up late, we can still do something. But Trinan comes in and Bo Bichette hits that ringing, a long single. It was a ringer. Deep left field over Hernandez's head. Jimenez gone. Vladdy's running. Vladdy makes it to third. Jimenez scores 5-1. You're like, oh no. And then Barger comes up and hits a single to left center. And Bichette goes to second. Vladdy trots home, and you're like, damn, that's 6. That's 6-1 right there. These Blue Jays, they've been consistently, I think in every game they've put up like at least 3 in one inning alone. So, sorry, they can put big innings up on you, and they have shown that they can do that to us. They've done it throughout the playoffs. They can score in a hurry, and when you get to 2 outs, that's when you almost need to be more focused, hyper focused, because this team with 2 outs is unlike anything I've seen. Man, they do more damage with 2 outs than maybe anyone in the league. But yeah, when it's 6-1, you're like, I mean, nah. Nah, especially with how the offenses look. Like, we haven't even been able. We had 1 on, 1 out, I believe, in the 6th when Bieber got pulled, and yeah, we weren't able to do anything. Their reliever, let me give credit to him. Flu Hardy came in 2 on, first and second, 1 out, and he got 2 outs. Strikeout of Tommy Edman or Max Muncy flied out. Then Tommy Edman struck out. So yeah, couldn't capitalize on that opportunity. Let's see the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, I mean, the ball wasn't leaving the infield. 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, Kike Hernandez, Alex Call came in for Pajes, and Ohtani grounded out. Obviously, those 2 runs, I believe the first 2 runs in the 6th or in the 7th charts to Ohtani. So Ohtani had 4 earned runs today, and then yeah, the bullpen had two. But yeah, bottom of the 8th, Betts got a single. That was nice to see. He's been hitting a lot of pop ups. Seems like every time you watch Mookie swing on the TV, he does a little glance up, and then he's like, I've seen that, like that exact same play by play, just swing. I've seen that like too many times, and yeah, hopefully he can figure it out a little bit. He doesn't need to like hit bombs or anything, but like when they keep walking Ohtani, it's much easier for them to do so when Mookie Betts is not really getting his singles, his walks, his doubles. Obviously, he can hit the homer, but hasn't really showed it much this postseason. But he can help in other ways. He's a great player, one of the great players. Obviously, on our team, 1-2-3 punch, probably even a 1-2-3-4 punch. Will Smith has been that good. But yeah, I mean, offense just quiet tonight again, and yeah, we got a little consolation run in the 9th. Teoscar walked, Maxi doubled. I mean, that's another chance right there. Like, second and third, no outs, bottom of the 9th. You're thinking, hold up, maybe we're cooking something late. Maybe we turned the burner on, the back burner. Maybe we had a little simmer, and now we turning the heat up. But yeah, Varland comes in. Tommy Edman grounded the third. Clement looks the runner back at second. Run comes in. And then Kike Hernandez strikes out and Call lines out to Miles Straw. And you're like, yeah. That's about how it's gone tonight. But yeah, Game 5 in a couple of hours. I'm recording this late, so I apologize. Couldn't get the video out last night. So yeah, Game 4, I believe it's your Savage on the hill for the Blue Jays, and it'll be Blake Snell for the Dodgers tonight. I believe that Blake Snell will go 7 innings tonight. 7 full innings. I think he's going to correct his little command issues, control issues. I think he's going to have a great start tonight. He's going to give us a really good chance to win. And I believe this game is a must-win for the Dodgers. Must win. Because if we don't take a 3-2 lead going into the World Series, that would mean we would have to win both in Toronto to be able to lift the pennant. I struggle to see that. This game right here is a must win for us. A must win. The guys need to come out prepared, have good at bats. You know, your Savage last time in his outing game one, he didn't really have control of the slider. So it was really just between two pitches. The fastball and the splitter, I think it is. Or maybe a changeup, some breaking ball that has downward movement. Um, but yeah, they've seen his overhead release, which is unique once before, game one. But yeah, he even still like we should have put up more runs on him early, but he limited the damage. Sorry, he limited the damage. I think he only gave up 2 earned runs in his start. I don't know. I don't think he went deep or anything. I think he went like 4 2/3, something like that. But maybe he finished 5. But yeah, we've seen the overhead form before. We'll have to see if the slider, if it's feeling better coming out of his hand today or not, because we were basically able to just eliminate that pitch in game one, and we still weren't able to drive in more. But yeah, this is a must win for the Dodgers. We need to go 3-2 back to Toronto, so we have 2 chances to close the deal. 2 chances to close the deal in the Rogers Center. Yeah, Blake Snell on the mound today. I believe he's going to have a great outing, give us a great position. But it comes down to the offense again. I mean, we can't be sluggish. Like if we're not making, you know, if we're not hitting home runs, you know, like try and follow the Blue Jays approach. Take a little bit of their approach, man. Like foul off the tough pitches, see if you can get a walk, make him throw an extra one, see if he loses command. I mean, just battle up there, battle. And yeah, I'm gonna do my first ever score prediction. I've never done these. I don't like doing these, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Dodgers. I'm gonna go Dodgers 6-4 tonight. I'm gonna go Dodgers 6-4 tonight. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the game. What do you guys think is gonna happen today? Obviously in a couple hours. And yeah, how do you guys see the series going? Give me your series predictions, man. Who you guys rooting for too? You can put all that stuff in the comments, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself, man. I'm out of here. Peace.